Get ready. It's time for a well-deserved break, Pittsburgh, with Heather Abraham and David Highfield from the KDKA-TV studios. It's Pittsburgh Today Live.
Hey everybody, today is a very special day. Yes, here on the show, we are all here to celebrate someone who has been part of our PTL family for more than 20 years now. We adore her.
Years, Rainia Harris, the one and only. You know her, you love her. You have been gracing us with your presence for 20 years. How lucky we all are that you have been here with us.
I love you. You know that, right?
Yeah, we do.
We love you.
I love everybody.
No, you are truly, everybody in Pittsburgh loves Rainia
Yes.
Harris. You saw her in the opening shot. Of course, she's joining us here for the celebration. We weren't going to have a party for Rainia without Rainia
We have
being
to have
here.
Rainia here. Yeah.
And in fact, we're going to start with an announcement that is a little bit bittersweet, but we thought we would let everybody know right now. Yeah.
I've made the decision that it's time for me to retire the spatula and the apron for good. I sold my business in 2022, but I didn't want to give PTL up. No, I love doing this. This is fun. You know, I was being with Jeff and Selena, Boaz, you, Katie, everybody, and it's just been a ride, and I've loved the ride. But I'm doing more master gardening work now, and I've become very involved with my volunteering, and I travel a lot more.
You have a lot of grandkids too.
I have 10.
It's a lot.
Yeah, that's a lot.
It's a lot. It's just time. It's time.
Yeah.
I'm happy that I've had the opportunity, and I'm looking forward to the next chapter.
Well, you know, we want to tell you about how you have made us feel over the years. Because I remember coming on to Pittsburgh Today Live as just a little pup. And, you know, I walked into the studio and I was unsure of myself in this new role. And some of my first experiences with you, you welcomed me into this segment, into this PTL world with open arms, made me feel so comfortable. And I have to tell you, you taught me so much along the way. You've given me life advice, you've given me friendship, life skills in the kitchen. I mean, it really has been what a gift you have given me, truly.
I'm still taken back by the first time that you allowed me in the kitchen to cut something. Like, you trusted me. I was like, oh my gosh, Rainia's trusting me to chop this, and it was probably an onion, which is not my favorite thing.
We know how much you love onions.
Yes. So you gave me an onion to chop, and there I was. But really, for me, like, there are so many times where in my life where there are special people who make food, and it's really an expression of love.
Yeah.
And I feel that with you so much. And so that's why we're going to miss you so much, because, you know, that's what it is. Food from you is like a warm hug.
Oh gosh,
Thank
here we go.
you. Thank you.
He's becoming a sap, this one. He's already crying. Don't cry yet either, Rainia. We have more coming. And we're actually, speaking of recipes and the warm hugs, we're going to get to some of them in just a moment. But we wanted to bring out some special surprises, if you don't mind.
Yeah. So without further ado, let's bring out our special guest right now. We're talking about Christine Sorensen, host of PTL for many years.
My gosh, Christine.
And Jill Neal, congratulations, Pittsburgh Today Live, and the producer for 17 years.
17 years.
And of course, also manning the camera right here is one of your favorites, Jeff Roop, who taped every one of those segments at your house.
Yeah.
And I know he loves you too.
Jeff has my garage door code.
To come in and get set up.
Whenever he wants and make himself at home.
My gosh.
Make a dish, right?
Well, he'll eat. He won't do anything beyond that.
Jill, you started Pittsburgh Today Live. Tell us about bringing Rainia onto the show.
Well, I was trying to remember, we have a beautiful kitchen now. That wasn't always the case.
No.
And did you start on the roll table with a hot plate on it?
I did.
Yeah,
I
that's
did.
what we had right there, a roll table with
A roll table with a hot plate.
And she made it sing, I'm telling
And
you.
I'll tell you when it happened. It was when Highfield opened.
Oh, wow.
In 2001. And J.J. Heinz hired me to do the Steeler tailgating shows and then the Steeler huddles. And they were so successful that they then sponsored me to be on Pittsburgh Today Live. So
You had a great relationship.
Yeah, 2001.
Wow.
With them.
Christine, going through the clips, like there are so many clips with you and Raina in the kitchen and you and John Burnett in the kitchen.
Oh, man.
Talk to us about the fun that you had, because truly there were some moments there where you didn't know what was going to happen.
When John was there, you never knew, right?
Look at the hat. Oh my goodness.
We had so much fun together. I mean, you didn't know if John was going to play with the food or start singing, and you'd always sing with him. You know, he would love to try the most spicy thing or the weirdest thing you could find.
He ate a ghost pepper on the air.
I
heard
heard
the
saying,
story.
don't eat it, don't eat it, don't eat it.
Right,
Yeah.
you remember? And I said to him, please don't eat this. And well, I ended up doing the next segment alone.
Yeah, he took that as a challenge when you said don't eat this.
He could not talk.
Yeah.
He couldn't come back.
Well, and there were many.
Have that clip coming up later.
There were many segments when he loved the food so much that he would take the biggest bite, and I would have to finish the segment as well.
My God.
Well, that happens with us sometimes too.
Yeah.
It does. Well, it's
Yeah.
hard not to.
Yeah.
Jill, what do you think it is about Raina that has made her such a success on Pittsburgh TV? Because people feel like she's family.
Yeah, they do. They love you. We know that. We see all the comments and with the anniversary show, and you got a big round of applause for being you. But Christine and I were just talking about this. We think it's because your food is accessible. It's not some fancy proof food. This is stuff you can really make at home, feed your family. And we were talking about what she still makes one of your recipes. I have one of your recipes as my go-to. It's the lasagna roll-ups.
Oh, yeah.
And I know you like the
Mississippi pot roast. We're going to talk
Oh,
about
I
that.
started on that too.
Well, yeah, I mean, you know, there's so many wonderful chefs in this region, but many of them make things that I'm not going to buy that one ingredient at the store. It's very complicated to make. Yours were things that I could actually make. And you may not remember this, but you taught me to cook before I was even on PTL. So I lived in an apartment building right behind Raina before I even
cooking
worked
school.
at KDKA.
Oh,
Yes.
my goodness.
I wasn't even working here yet. I took your classes because my mom didn't cook. I literally didn't know how to cook, Raina, and I went to your classes. And then I got to learn from you every week. And honestly, I literally learned how to cook from you, so thank you.
You're very welcome.
I think we all learned how to cook for Raina, quite honestly.
Marty and the kids thank me as well.
They do. They very much so.
Well, we want to take a little trip down memory lane, so take a look at this.
We are back in the kitchen with Raina Harris.
And just in time, dun da da.
There it is.
Oh wow, you worked fast. Thanks, Raina.
Sorry, guys.
Our fairy godmother, Raina, even cooked wearing wings.
I love it.
Oh my gosh, I just took all the cheese off.
Look at that. That's the way a grilled cheese sandwich is supposed to look, people. So folks, they're so not paying attention to me, but that's okay.
Right now. Ooh, and got a little heat. I'm liking it though.
Cheers.
Cheers to you.
Best grilled cheese I've ever had.
Okay, I'm glad. Mwah. They're sweet hot, if that makes any sense. Yeah.
Like me.
You are sweet and hot. Oh, yes, you are, baby.
Is that when he ate it?
The most wonderful time of the year.
Welcome back to Raina's
Kitchen.
Pepper's going in Raina celebrated her 400th Pittsburgh Today live show.
Well, I hate to be cheesy, but I always love coming to your kitchen.
Bing, bada boom.
Bada bing, I love
I know.
We love you, we miss you, and bon appetit.
Happy birthday
Love you, baby. Good luck, and stay in touch.
Oh, what a great note to end that on.
Wonderful.
Oh, I love those clips.
You know, I really enjoyed how, you know, when we were in the pandemic and we were all just trying to, you know, get through it together, how we were able to pivot and come into your home. You welcomed us in, and it was just such a special way to keep what you were doing alive and going. And
Well, the
how much
very
joy you
first
brought.
show I did during the pandemic had to be outside.
We went outside,
back
right
deck,
the grill. We
And
set up
it
the
was
tables.
March. And it was really cold. And I'm standing here cooking, thinking, I'm going to die now.
You were a trooper, always.
Yes.
And I always say the best part of you being on the show is something the viewers never saw. It was you getting into the studio with all your equipment, the food, the pots, the pans, utensils. And then when you did 2 segments, you did 1, and then in a 2-minute commercial break, there was this flurry of, and you were ready to go the next one. You were always prepared, always ready.
Yeah, your attention to detail, really. People
Well,
don't know.
and that's the thing. Like, I remember going to your house and you'd have these spreads for a party. So it was entertaining segments too. I mean, it was literally like out of a magazine with the theme and the linens and the decorations and the.
They were fun.
It was
Really
incredible.
Yeah,
You're
they
just
were
so
fun.
talented.
Yeah, I enjoyed those.
A tent in your beautiful garden, gorgeous parties. Thank
Yeah.
you. But I want to say one more thing. Off the air, you've been an incredible friend. When I was going through my cancer treatments and I had chemo, 16 rounds, every time Rainey said, stop, I have food for your husband and there'll be leftovers for you. So she cooked food that wouldn't upset my stomach, and you did that. And we are forever grateful.
Oh my gosh.
That tells you a lot about Rain Harris.
Yes,
right?
it does.
Oh, do you need me to talk?
All right, you know what? We're going to keep this party rolling here. Coming up, we're sharing the recipes.
We're all
that
sitting
had-
here crying.
We're sharing the recipes that had Team PTL begging for seconds.
Yeah.
These are the dishes that made us say, I need this recipe now.
And then the queen of the PTL kitchen is lifting up her culinary curtain call. She's serving up a delicious farewell, and she may have just saved the best for last.
But first, we're putting Raina in the hot seat. It is time for her to dish on something new. The questions you sent us on social media. If you asked it online, there's a good chance Raina is about to answer it live on the air.
That's coming up next when our special show dedicated to Raina Harris, a friend of Pittsburgh Today Live for more than 20 years, comes right back. Raina has shared so much wisdom from the kitchen over the years, from time-saving hacks to tried-and-true tips, and now it's your turn to ask.
So we put the call out on social media, and you delivered hundreds of questions poured in. So Raina, you ready for this?
I hope I have the answers.
Okay.
All right, I know you will, and we're going to try to go through as many as we can. We are going to begin with the question that most people wanted to know, and that is, have you ever considered putting a cookbook together of perhaps all the PTL recipes?
Actually, I have thought about a cookbook, and I wanted to do it in conjunction with my 42 years as a caterer, telling the catering stories, you know, the highs, the lows, and interjecting with a recipe. But then I'd have to leave town and change my name.
You would give away
Some of the stories I would tell.
I understand. I get it. There was another question from Beth about what are kitchen necessities for someone moving into their first apartment?
That's an easy one. First thing, a good set of knives.
Yeah.
Good quality, great pots and pans, nothing on the cheap. And kitchen utensils. If you have those 3 things and don't chinch on them, you have a good foundation.
That's great to know.
All right, we're going on to Kristen's question. I love your pecan pie recipe. She makes it for the holidays every year. Do you prefer light or dark brown sugar for this recipe?
Light brown sugar, because that gives it a nice caramel flavor. The dark brown has the molasses in it, and it does change the complexity. But you can also just use granulated sugar too.
Oh,
yeah, I remember making that.
Was
that
it so good?
Oh, it was a great
I
day.
bet.
Because you
I
gave me
bet.
some to take
I
home.
think that was the bourbon pecan pie, if I'm not mistaken.
Oh, yeah, there was bourbon
Yeah, there was
involved.
definitely bourbon.
I do remember that now. I was like, oh, it's coming back to me now.
You know, I have always felt like I can follow a recipe. I'm good at following a recipe, but you know how to cook. You know how to put the recipes together. So Anne wanted to know, who taught you how to cook?
Well, I'm really self-taught.
Yeah.
I actually, but my mother-in-law taught me the finer points of the Greek recipes because I married her son, who was 39 years old when we got married and still living at home. So it was necessary that I learned how to cook for him, being a Greek mother and wife now. And then I was fortunate enough to work at La Normande for 6 weeks with Chef Tim Ryan, who he ended up going to be the president
I've met
of this.
him before.
Yes, CI,
He's wonderful.
the Culinary Institute of America. He invited me into his kitchen for 6 weeks, and then Gunter Hyland, who was a master pastry chef, captain of the culinary Olympic team of America in pastries.
Wow.
He took me under his wing for 2 years and certified me in pastry.
Wow.
But the rest of it was just self-taught.
Yeah.
Incredible.
Well, but you did have some good teachers there, I will
did.
say. An impressive list. Melanie wants to know, when recipes say to mix all the wet ingredients with the dry ingredients, why can't you just add them all together at once?
Because you want to make sure that they come together. So you want your dry ingredients to already have, like, for example, baking powder, baking soda, salt, everything mixed in, sieved together, and then you want to add those to the wet so that you can incorporate them and they mix in well and they don't get all clumpy.
And all clumpy together.
Oh, okay, so it's clumpiness that you're trying to avoid.
It has to, it's a better immersion of
if you do it
flavor.
that way. And I think that we had a question about the meringue on lemon pie to not wheat.
That's a super good question.
Yeah.
Number one, if you take the meringue once it's finished and you put it on the hot filling, the heat from the filling will seal the bottom of the meringue so that it won't separate. But if you also have a meringue that weeps, you might consider doing 1/4 teaspoon of cream of tartar to every 4 egg whites, or a tablespoon of cornstarch. Mix that with 2 tablespoons of granulated sugar, then add that to the granulated sugar, and then slowly beat that into the egg whites.
We're still getting tips.
See, she
I
knows
love
all
it.
the answers. She
It's
does.
amazing.
And there are more questions, and we'll maybe go do those after the show.
Sure.
Yeah.
Sure,
I feel like
sure.
we have a lot to get through. There's so
right,
much.
we do.
Okay, well, we want to thank you for posting your questions for Rainia on the PTL social media pages.
Yeah, we really do wish we could get to them all on TV, but thank you so much for sending them in. They're great questions.
Really are. Well, we have a little surprise coming Rainia's way, and it may just satisfy her sweet tooth.
And that's not all. Up next, Boaz, Heather, and me. We are sharing our 3 favorite recipes from Rainia's time on the show. One pick is pure comfort, one is bold and unexpected, and one might surprise absolutely no one.
Yeah, this is not a debate, but it is deliciously personal. That's what our Cooking with Rainia special send-off show comes right back. We've eaten a lot of food on this show, and I mean a lot. But there are 3 recipes made by our friend Rainia Harris that never left our minds.
So Boaz, Heather, and I are sharing the one dish that we're still thinking about long after the plates were cleared, and I'm glad we're doing this. Thank you for joining us, Boaz.
Oh my gosh, what an honor. I'm always ready to celebrate Rainia. You tell me when.
So what's the recipe? What's the one that you can't get out of your mind?
Well, this was hard. There were a lot I loved, but there was one that I was obsessed with.
Oh, I know which one.
That was the seared tuna with this berry fruit salad. I even remember that like a few days later, you were in studio and you were introducing it, and I ran in the studio. I was in the newsroom and I saw you were introducing it, and I was like, David, Heather, you don't get it. Like, this was insane. It was just like, it was just incredible with that like herb crusting. It was just the best food I ever had in my life.
Oh, gee, thanks, Boaz.
It was,
now I want to eat
boggled the
this.
mind.
I totally
thought
want to eat
you were
this.
going to say the chocolate truffles.
Oh, I love those too.
I couldn't get him to stop making them.
There is not.
It was time to stop, and he wouldn't stop.
There's not one dish of yours that I've tried that I haven't loved, though.
Well, thanks.
I mean, you know what you're doing.
Actually, there have been a couple that maybe.
No.
Yeah,
All right, there is one, Heather, that you talk about all the time.
All the time. And you know, when I first started on PTL, and this was kind of the long-running thing, you would do 2 segments, as Jill mentioned.
Right.
And so it wasn't just a one thing. We did a whole it was like a meal.
It was almost a half an hour.
It was, yeah. So when you came on the one time and you made Mississippi pot roast, which I think a lot of people is a staple in their rotation for their dinner menus, but I had never heard of it. You made this Mississippi pot roast, and I was like, yes, this is it. We make it once a month in our house.
Oh, really?
It is one of my favorite things, but you made smashed potatoes with it, and I think chocolate chip cookies.
Wow.
I mean,
Well, that
what
is a whole
meal.
meal.
Honestly, that's the thing. You
people
treated me
work
to a
me too
whole
hard.
thing. Yeah.
There we are.
It was delicious, and we still do it to this day. In fact, Frankie took that recipe to the firehouse, and they make it all the time. Yeah.
Wow, that's
So,
great.
yeah.
All right, I have one too, but I have to say it's very difficult to pick because, like, for instance, the bourbon pecan pie that we made
So
was
good.
great. I mean, I love some of the things that we have made together. The Maryland crab cakes, fantastic. However, it's the corn pudding. It's the
just
one
asked me
that
for
I
that
asked you for the recipe because we lost the recipe. We had it in a drawer below the toaster, and we now make it
David.
for every Thanksgiving.
hard drive, computer.
Yeah, save it. Yeah.
It was on like an index card. So now we have it written down again after I texted you. But it truly, it just speaks to that sort of feeling of love. It's like comfort. It gives you, it's comfort food.
Yeah,
it's a
it really
warm
is.
hug.
I love comfort food.
And so many of your dishes are like that. Really.
Well, I think Jill said it best, I think, and Christine, in saying that your recipes are also accessible, that it's not something that you can't pick up at the store. You feel like you could bring this home to your family, invite friends over, because it's good enough to share with others, too.
But if you can't make it in 4 minutes, and we do. We make it in 4 minutes. Other than having the mise en place, which, you know, everything ready to go, they are simple.
Yeah.
Because we have busy lives, for heaven's sakes.
Yeah.
And that's, you know, people stop me all the time and thank me for that specific thing.
Yeah.
Constantly. Just the other night, I was at Heinz Hall, and a lady's talked to me about the lasagna and how much she loves lasagna.
Oh, yeah.
And it's people. Oh gosh, people in Pittsburgh are so nice.
People in Pittsburgh are very
And
sweet.
so are you.
And they love you for good reason. All right, if you want to watch Rania make these 3 recipes again in their entirety, you can find the links to the videos right there on our website.
And if you want to watch any of Rainia's previous cooking segments, just go to Google and search Rania Pittsburgh Today Live. A lot of them are still online, and happy scrolling.
So this computer thing's going to catch on,
It does work out. You too could have searched Rania corn souffle, and it would have just come up. Yeah.
Just a keyboard. They use a mouse. You click
That's
on it.
right. Yeah.
This is so helpful.
You don't need to have Rania's direct number.
Up next, we're heading to Rania's kitchen one last time. This is the kind of recipe that you don't rush, and neither is this kind of moment. Oh no, it's a goodbye. Served warm when our PTL special episode dedicated to our friend Rania Harris comes right back.
Hello, friends. Welcome back to Rania's Kitchen. We're not drinking, we promise. But we are cooking again today. Rania, what are we making?
Well, you know, I always feel that your big holiday dinners should be special, so we're doing filet mignon with a creamy mushroom sauce.
And 2 different types of alcohol.
Merry Christmas to us.
Happy holiday.
I have here 12 ounces of cremini mushrooms. And what I did was I sauteed them here with just a little bit of butter. And then after they started to cook, I added 2 tablespoons of a dry sherry. Okay. And as you can see, that's pretty much evaporated. So now I'm going to sprinkle a little sea salt and some pepper.
Okay.
Okay. And the next thing I'm going to do is add a little bit, just a little bit, of olive oil. Why?
Why?
Because I'm going to add 2 large shallots to this.
Okay.
And I want the shallots to cook until they start to soften a bit before I proceed with the recipe. How's that look? Pretty good?
Looks amazing.
Well, we have to give these a couple minutes, all right? Okay, you can see the shallots are pretty much finished
they look
here.
great.
So now I'm going to add to this some cognac or some brandy.
Now, why add this later?
Why? Because we want to deglaze the skillet.
Okay. Smells nice.
Doesn't
Smells
it?
really good.
Yeah, right? And this is important. Don't buy the cooking brandies and the cooking sherries. You want the real thing.
Oh,
Yeah.
that's a really good pro tip.
Oh, yeah, absolutely. And again, just let that, and that pretty much happened quickly. 1 1/4 cups of heavy cream. You mind? Okay. And at this point, we want this to continue to cook.
And this is what it'll look like.
And that's what it looks like, but we're not finished.
Oh my gosh. But wait, there's more.
Oh, wait, there is more. Now what we're going to do is we're going to add 1/4 cup of Dijon mustard. And maybe about a 1/2 teaspoon or so of whole grain mustard.
Oh,
You
2
can
kinds.
Take that, put that down there too. 2 types of mustards, yes. A little extra never hurt. And mix all of this together until everything's well incorporated. And you can see how it changed from,
it changes the texture evolves.
It does, but you can see also when you cook the cream for a little bit, how much darker the sauce got.
Yep.
Now, Katie,
Time for my parsley?
You did such a fine job. Thanks. We'll let this last minute with the parsley.
Right before you're ready to serve.
You can make the sauce all the way ahead, but I would add the mustards in just before service, like I just did.
Got it. Oh boy. This looks marvelous.
Thank you.
Perfectly cooked, perfectly prepped.
The recipe for the beef tenderloins with the recipe, by the way, for our viewers.
Magnificent.
I'm glad you like it.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Happy holidays, everybody.
Chef's kiss from Katie.
And that was recorded in July, you said. Crazy. Well, Katie and Raina pre-recorded several more recipes. You can see them all. They can be found on our websites under the Raina's recipe tab. And you made a spicy tuna poke bowl. Is that how you say it?
Right.
And gumbo, all of them, so delicious.
Crab cakes, we have a lot.
Yeah, check them out for sure.
Right.
All right, now it is time for Raina to cook for us live.
Woo!
It's been a while since she's been here in our PTL kitchen, but oh yeah, she is ready to whip up some signature recipes, and she's not stopping at one. Oh no, she's an overachiever. She's going to do 2. That's all coming up after the break. Raina, we love you.
When you're closing out a legacy, you start with intention. The first of 2 of Raina's final PTL recipes is bringing brightness, balance, and a little seasonal spice.
It's a reminder of how Raina's always cooked thoughtful, fresh, and perfectly timed recipes for the holidays. Okay, Raina, what's up first?
I'm ready. We're making a Christmas salad.
Lovely.
And what I'd like you to do is with the field greens, I have roasted butternut squash,
Okay.
toasted spiced pumpkin pepitas, feta cheese, pomegranate seeds, dates, and dried cranberries. Just put everything there while I
love
make
it.
the dressing.
Okay.
So here, Heather, I have about a 1/4 cup of the pumpkin puree.
Not pumpkin pie.
Not pumpkin pie
Pumpkin
filling,
puree,
no.
okay.
And I'm going to add a little bit of salt and some pepper here.
Okay.
And I've got some fresh thyme and garlic, fresh garlic. Here, I have some maple syrup and some cider vinegar.
And you already added in some Dijon mustard too.
And I did the Dijon mustard. And ordinarily I wouldn't do it this way, but because I'm using the NutriBullet, I'm going to add the olive oil in now. But normally I would emulsify those first ingredients before I add that olive oil.
How are you doing down here, David?
I think I'm doing okay. I'm unsupervised right now, but you
Can I tell you something?
Easy for me.
Raina, we did something really special at David's house the other day. Do you know that this guy doesn't have any tablespoons?
You don't have any tablespoons?
Well, not any like measuring thingies. Like, I mean, we have tablespoons.
No teaspoons, no tablespoons, no 1/4 teaspoon, nothing.
You know what? You scare me.
Scare me.
We eyeball it,
After
Raina.
all these
That's the way we
years
do
of
it.
working with me,
Nothing. I said, what is happening here? You're not a bachelor.
I'm going to have to come over to the house and do a little search.
You know what? I would love that. We would love it. We need help.
It was like your husband at 39 still living at home with his mom.
My husband made burnt toast, and that was the extent of it.
Well, David makes a Cosmo that's out of this world.
I know, he's made them at my house.
So once you have the Cosmo, the food doesn't matter as much. Yeah.
All right, as you can see, you can stop now, David.
Okay, good, thanks.
You can stop cooking the salad.
This was a good job for me. I think I did well
Well
with this.
done. Way to go.
All right.
Just a little.
Oh, look at this.
This might be a little more dressing than you need.
Okay.
All right,
I
now,
like it saturated.
toss that,
Toss this.
and then, Heather, can you grab those bowls?
Yep, you got it. These are beautiful bowls, by the way, Raina. Look at these.
Thank you.
Gorgeous.
They're my Christmas bowls. All right, David. That
Okay.
again, you can stop
I'm
cooking the
done.
salad. There are forks and napkins. We come prepared.
This is lovely. This could be something for a little holiday gathering, Christmas party.
This is a great salad for Christmas dinner.
Oh,
It looks
Look
fantastic.
at that. All the good things.
There's so many goodies in here.
There's so many
like
goodies.
really, the pops of flavor.
I love watching people eat.
That's one of your favorite things. Okay, here we go. Bite.
All right, wait.
Oh, man.
Right?
Oh, the dressing is great.
Isn't it?
Oh my God.
This thing,
That's fantastic.
this handy little gadget. I
so good.
do my smoothies in it, my dressings. I love this.
Are
thing.
you mad at us for making you cook on your last day?
Heck no.
Okay.
I love that.
I realized we made you work.
That's good.
Okay.
The cheese and the cranberries. Oh my gosh.
And the dates.
The dates, yeah.
Right?
Oh, it's all really good.
This is so good. Thank you, Rainya.
You're very welcome.
Delicious.
All right, Rainya's done cooking.
Oh,
No.
Oh, what?
All right. You just took a bite. All right. So she's going to teach us how to make an appetizer that is perfect for holiday parties. So that is coming up right after the break and after Heather finishes her salad.
Oh my gosh. Sorry. I'm not sure that you're gonna miss this. The chaos of it all. Every great finale needs a crowd pleaser. This last recipe has us smiling even before we take the first bite. Rainya knows us well, and she knows this one checks all the boxes.
So you know she loves cheese. Rainya knows that too. So we're excited about this because we both love cheese, Rainya. What exactly are you making?
I'm still eating the salad, by the way.
Getting there.
I love it.
Okay, I'm making festive brie bites.
Okay.
Which we kind of have here started.
Yes.
So you like little pretzel sticks in some
Right.
of the
So
brie.
you take an 8-ounce wheel of brie,
Okay.
cut it into 6 wedges.
Okay.
So each one looks like that.
Cute.
Then you take each wedge and you cut it in half. So now you'll have 12 pieces. See?
Just like that. Like little pizza slices.
Or little
Yes.
Christmas trees.
Little Christmas trees. Then you take
Your pretzels.
a pretzel and you put it at the base
Oh.
so that you end up, and why don't you do one?
I feel like this
David,
is
you
not
can
gonna end.
Okay.
do one.
Okay. Thank you.
Okay. And now I have honey on a plate.
Yeah.
And then I have candied pecans, which I bought. There you go. Make a few more.
Okay, you got it.
I broke my pretzel stick.
Okay.
I knew that was gonna happen.
Here, you know what? That's okay. That's why Mama brought more.
Oh, thank you.
So here I have candied pecans, dried cranberries that I chopped, okay? And I also have here some parsley.
Oh, okay.
And what I'd like to do, just mix these ingredients together.
I think I'm picking up what you're putting down, Rainya.
Yeah, do
I
ya?
think I know what's happening.
All right, now you
Okay.
take the sticky side
I
of the
think
brie.
I was a little behind, but now I understand.
Yeah, you take the sticky side of the brie. David, can you bring over those plates and maybe
Yes.
you can also open the champagne for me?
Sure. I can do
Put the
that.
mixture on a plate.
Yep. A little bit of the excess, and then we're gonna dip it in.
Right. And now you have a little decorated Christmas. Yeah. There you go, buddy. Here, you want to do another one?
I do want to do another one. This was a lot of fun.
There you go.
I think you have to make sure
Need
the
some
pretzel's in.
chambord too, David.
All right, so are you going to instruct me as to what to
just
pour in
like
here?
a little bit.
A little bit of both?
Well, a lot of the champagne.
Okay, good.
Obviously.
That's what I wanted to hear.
Duh, come on.
You taught him very
We're
well.
celebrating today.
This guy, huh?
Yeah, put some chambord in.
All right.
Normally you would want to do that first.
Oh, really?
But that's okay.
Well, this will make a different situation.
Yes, it
Yeah.
will.
These are so cute and festive, Rainya. I love
You're doing
these.
a great job, David.
Thank you, Rainya.
You're welcome.
It's with
honey.
your tutelage. All right, so just a little bit of this, perhaps a tablespoon.
Wait, he does pour a chinchy pour, doesn't
Well,
he?
wait, do you want more? I don't want
It's
people to think
Rainya's
we're
last
like,
day, David. Come on.
I don't want people to think we're getting all sauced up here.
Why not?
Yeah, why not, David?
We're celebrating.
All right. We're gonna make this a little better.
All right, may
We're gonna
I?
impress the company.
She's coming over to step in. You've lost your job,
Okay.
David. Get out of here. Come over here and eat at some brie.
Look at this. How fun.
Just makes it a little festive.
Okay, I think I'm done
It's
over
great.
here.
All right.
All right, I think we got one for Ms. Abraham.
Should Rainia have one first?
Oh, heck yeah.
Okay. And we have
She's
extra
right
one.
there.
Jeff Roop,
There you
photographer.
go, Rainia.
Please take one. Here you go, Jeff. Take
Oh,
one.
Jeff.
my Jeff.
Yes, there we go.
My sweet Jeff. Come on
One
in.
cheers. Here we go.
Cheers.
Oh, my
Here's to
Cheers.
Rainia.
Here's to Rainia.
Cheers.
No, here's to Pittsburgh Today Live and all the wonderful viewers that come into our living room. And do I have a minute to say something, or should I wait till we sit down?
Well, I know they have time scheduled at the end of the show.
Then,
but this is your hour.
No,
You really,
I'll say it at the end.
Okay.
I'll say it at the end.
But I love what
I'm
you
going to
did
drink
there.
heavily.
'Cause cheers to you and cheers to all of you out there.
Love you guys.
And the brie was delicious. I took a bite.
Did you have any brie yet?
Both of these recipes
No, I'm
can
working
be
my way over. I
found
was
on our
busy
website.
pouring. You were instructing me.
Gosh, this is good.
Go to the Rainia tab on our website. You can find these recipes.
Yeah.
Today is all about Rainia, but tomorrow is for the kids. The 72nd annual KDKA Free Care Fund Telethon. And all week we've been sharing the stories of the children it helps, because no child should ever be denied care. Up next, we meet Antonio.
For 13-year-old Antonio Jimenez of Hollidaysburg, baseball is life. He dreams of one day playing in the majors, and right now, that dream is what's pushing him to get back on his feet, literally.
You just gotta keep a positive mindset.
Back in August, Antonio was out for a bike ride with his friends when he fell off of his bike.
I got right back up, didn't think anything of it. There's a little cut on my pinky toe, and I just got up and I rode my bike home.
For the next few hours, he hung out with his friends and even played some catch with a football until his back started to feel tight. So he decided to lie down.
And then, within the next 5 minutes, my legs just went numb. I couldn't move them.
I could hear him downstairs calling me in a panic. He's like, I can't feel my legs, I can't move them, they're numb, they're tingly. And I honestly thought, you know how you hit your funny bone and it goes numb and it tingles for a minute? That's what I thought. I thought he hit a nerve or something.
But when he still couldn't get up after a few minutes, his mom called 911.
They took him straight into trauma at the hospital, and it was 10, 15 minutes later, the doctor came out and said that they were going to airlift him to Children's Hospital in Pittsburgh.
It was there that the doctor diagnosed Antonio with what's called a spinal stroke. He had some sensation in his legs, but no movement.
We asked what caused it and why, and basically all that they could give us was that there was a brief moment that there was no blood flow from the brain to the spine, and that's what caused him to have the spinal stroke.
The Jimenez family knew that they had a long stay at UPMC Children's ahead of them. His grandparents took turns with his parents staying in Pittsburgh so they could go home to work and take care of their other two sons.
Every time I left, I just wanted to get back so bad. I had this guilt, how can I leave? This is my guy. How can I leave him, And I got back there one time, and he was just kicking it with the nurses, hanging out till 3 o'clock in the morning. And and at that moment, I was like, oh, he's good. He's in good hands. We don't know what the future holds, but he's good, he's in good hands. And, as a parent, that just means everything.
They say the care Antonio got at UPMC Children's from everyone was second to none. But for this family that relies heavily on their faith, it was Father Nick, the hospital's chaplain, who really kept them going.
And he brought some light to our life that wasn't there. It allowed us to realize that we were going to be okay. We didn't know we still don't know what the final's going to be, but we know we got this. We have each other, we have our faith, and that's what we carry with us, and allows us to go on the daily.
While in the hospital, Antonio also got a chance to meet with Ryan Shazier, who shared how he got through the early days of his injury and recovery.
Ryan let him know you got to be just solution. What are we going to do to get better? Don't do the why me, because unfortunately the why me doesn't give you an answer and just puts you in a place of not, of resentment and bitterness. You want to take control, be positive, keep that mindset, And, you know, he has, which has been amazing to see.
On October 2nd, 2 months and a day after arriving at UPMC Children's, Antonio got to go home, where he continues to work on his physical therapy.
Some days are really hard, you know, and he handles it like a champ. It's amazing to see.
And in fact, on the day we visited him last month, he reached a huge milestone.
Holy crap, look at that.
At the end of the session, you'll sit on the edge of the table and you'll try to swing your legs. And for like a week, I could do my right leg a lot. My right leg's gone better with swinging. And then my left, though, it was like just a little bit. And then today, it went like a lot more. With my left leg, so that was pretty cool to see.
And even more amazing?
Yes! And I was able to stand up on my own with the walker, so it was also cool. It's the first time I was able to do that.
Antonio and his parents know that none of this would be possible without their faith.
He's going to get through this because God is good and he's going to be with us every step of the way.
Family and friends.
The support of our family, the support of the community has been like phenomenal. Like they just like wrap their arms around us, and it's so humbling.
Even complete strangers.
Got some good people out there.
And Antonio is going to keep swinging for the fences in therapy so that by spring, he'll be back on that field of dreams.
I just know I will.
And ready for the next inning of his life. For KDKA-TV News, I'm Krista Rose.
What an incredible resource Children's is,
I'm
really.
telling you, and this is the moment to help kids just like Antonio. Please join us tomorrow from 3 until 8 p.m. and donate to the Free Care Fund.
We absolutely could not do it without you.
What an honor to be there tomorrow, and don't go anywhere because we will be right back to wrap up Rainia's special show.
All right, welcome back, everybody, to this special hour celebrating our friend Rainia Harris. Jill Neely, our former producer for many years, is joining us again. And we have a beautiful cake celebrating your 21.
You're legal. Cheers to you. You get to drink. And we'll get you some champagne too, Jill.
Cheers.
And before we wrap up, Rainia, you really wanted to share a special message with everyone.
I absolutely do, and this is important. What I want to impart is the fact that for 21 years, I've been coming into people's living room every Wednesday. And in coming into the living room, people feel like they get to know me.
Yeah.
I mean, you know that. So when I'm out and about, folks come up to me and they say, oh, I love your recipes. Oh, thank you. And sometimes they also start to tell me stories that are very intimate.
Mm-hmm.
And they need somebody to listen, you know? I don't want that to stop people because I'm not here every Wednesday.
Yeah.
If you see me and you recognize me or my big mouth, because people usually say, oh, I heard your voice, I recognize it.
Right.
It's okay to come up and say hello. It's okay to ask me for a recipe. But sometimes if you just want to tell me your story, I'm a very good listener.
Oh, well, we're so happy that you were here today.
But I want everybody to know that that means a lot to all of us. It's not just me. You know it.
Yeah.
You are always part of our PTL family.
And we love you so much.
Well, I love you.